Today is October the 27th, and I'm getting ready for my second workout of the day. Today's day 3 of the 75 Heart Challenge, which I started on this Wednesday. It's going good so far. Things I'm noticing, it's pretty hard to run every single morning, and today is only day 3. But my dumbass thought that it was a cool idea to start before the challenge. Let's call it day 0. What I did was to run in the morning, and then I met my cousin in the evening, and we didn't go to sit at a bar or something, have some drinks. No, we ran. And we didn't run a short run. We did like a 1 hour long session, during which, by the way, we were talking, discussing things. So it made it a little harder for me to kind of like keep up with the pace, the usual pace that I would normally have. I remember when we stopped, when we finished the race, I felt my leg muscles were really almost cramping, like it was a weird sensation that I had not had in a long time, But anyway, the next morning after that, which means only a few hours, I woke up at 6, I went out there, I conquered my morning, and it was quite painful. It was, my calves were on fire, especially now that I changed the way I run. It's not that I changed it now. This has been happening for a couple of years now because, I went from just heel striking to trying to shift the way I step. So if I'm landing on my toes, I'm actually using all the, the weight absorption kind of thing with all the joints that were designed to do that, rather than letting some modern shoe absorb all of that because I'm heel striking, And I know this is kind of like a word salad that I'm making here, but my point is that the night before I went for this run, the morning after I started the challenge, and that was pretty crazy. So today is day 3 of that. I've already completed my 3rd day cardio session, which today lasted for 51 minutes, barefoot, just like yesterday. It's little things like, oh fuck, I just wanted to clean my shoes real quick before I went for a run, because I don't want to make all the hallway dirty and stuff because of all the dirt and sand and stuff like that that's stuck on the shoes. So I decided to clean them real quick, and by washing the sole, I noticed how water was actually taking over the whole shoe, and now the shoes are wet. So I don't want to run in the wet shoes. And that thing alone made me decide on the spot, like, all right, we'll do it barefoot. Even though I associated this idea of summer, barefoot, winter with shoes. No more. Now we run barefoot and we don't care. I did that. Today I did it again. I can barely walk, when my calf muscles get cold and I try to walk. I walk funny, like I can't even walk properly. But I'll get over it, that's for sure. Today is day 3. I'm going to complete my workout right now. I'm going to do a leg workout, the ATG. It's Friday. So yesterday I did some push-ups, and again, 2 workouts a day, each 45 minutes. There's like sub rules that I created for myself. There's this thing where I have to perform my cardio sessions in shorts and t-shirt. There's no jacket, no long sleeves, no nothing like that. I have to sleep early at 10, wake up at 6, so that's 8 hours of sleep. I can't eat sugar or sweets or processed food, so that removes carbohydrates almost entirely. Now it's pretty much impossible not to have a single gram of carbohydrates in your body because those are found in everything. Probably even meat has some. And as much as we think, no, that's mostly protein. Mostly. But then they have this little touch of carbohydrates, which is fine, not a big deal. But then I'm compensating with fruit. So I'm staying as natural as possible, right? I'm avoiding anything that comes in a can or in a box or anything like that. So I'm sticking with fruit, meat, and vegetables. That's pretty much it. I'm probably going to allow myself to have some beans, which do come in a jar, but that's it. And it's only going to be like every now and then. Usually, look, my days so far, they've been like chicken and broccoli with some eggs. One time I did like an omelet, and another time I boiled them. And then I had some onions as well on the side. Yeah, just spice it up as you want. No fancy sauces or anything like that. It's just the salt, the pepper, maybe garlic powder, whatever other spices you might want to throw in. It's up to you. It's just keep it healthy. Don't over overdo the salt because that's what I've been tempted to do also, and I couldn't finish the fucking meal. Which brings me to the next thing, which is I only eat once a day, one single meal a day, only one meal a day. It's kind of amazing how that keeps me fulfilled for the rest of the day and the next day. I do enjoy a lot seeing myself this healthy, like my shape is coming back. You know, I look myself in the mirror and I see that guy coming back, showing up again. So I guess I gotta get it going because whoa, see, that I have to fix too. You guys remember how I mentioned this in a lot of episodes? Like, yeah, I have to, it's like a little oil thing for machines and stuff. Gotta find what makes the noise and fix that because it's definitely, it's so bad, dude. It's so fucking bad. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna actually hit the workout routine right now, finish it, then prepare my meal, whatever that's gonna be. Even though the challenge is about 75 days in a row that you have to do this, I'm gonna make everyone a surprise and I'm going to stick to it for 105 days. And that's one day longer. Actually, I think it was 103. But since in my latest video I said 104, I'm gonna stick to that and I'm gonna make it 105 this time. So 105 days of a no days off challenge, such as a 75 hard challenge. But this one is a little harder because there's 2 workouts a day, not only one. And the fact that one of the workouts has to be 45 minutes and the other one also 45 minutes, but one of them has to be outside. If you put them together, it's just 1 hour and a half. So that's roughly as long as I spent at the gym when I was doing that challenge. But keep in mind, it was not condensed training. It was mostly like workout, do some sets, do some reps, now take a little break. Oh, distracted, talking to someone, distracted on your phone or whatever, you know? So yeah, you end up spending 2 hours at the gym, during which maybe you worked out for 30 minutes. So it's pathetic. But this time it's different because now you know for a fact you're getting all of that work done no matter what. So yeah, sticking to my 4 liters of water. I'm pretty focused. I'm gonna keep it this way until the end. I think I'm done with this episode. Let's wrap it up here. I gotta go back to work and do my workout. I also have to read my 10 pages of this book from David Goggins. It's called Can't Hurt Me. I had some other options around, but I really wanted to get this one done. It's so interesting so far. I can't wait to delve into, because now we're at the introduction process, you know, like he's telling us a little bit of the background story when he was a kid, how he grew up, but then we're gonna get into the gruesome process of what your mind goes through when you're pushing yourself to the limit. So that's what I'm after. I can't wait to get there, but again, it's gonna be like 10 pages at a time to keep up with the challenge. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you're having a good time, a good day, good week, good everything. You're crushing it, you're chasing after your dreams, and you're relentless about your goals. Let's keep growing, okay? Let's keep learning, keep improving, because it's who we are and it's what we do. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.